So let's end with this one, because I think this is a good one to end with that you and I could probably tell story after story about, and that's integrity and reputation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you want to be in this business for the long haul, you've got to have integrity and a good reputation. There are a million ways to make money in the short run and ruin your reputation in the market, in the business, and you can like squeeze all you can out in a short amount of time. So what he was doing, he and his wife were they were traveling to California, they were traveling to Florida, they were going to all these RIA meetings. And they were essentially selling these incredible deals back here in Birmingham, Alabama. And then they would say, now we need money for the renovations. People would pay them money for renovations, tens of thousands of dollars, and they would do jack squat to these houses.
Yeah.
They would do jack squat. And so we started getting calls from investors from around the country. And they were like, hey, I own this house at so-and-so street. They were like, we bought this house from so-and-so. And I was like, oh, that's a warning sign.
What year was this?
The person had paid them for an HVAC, and they're like, hey, here's a picture of it. Wasn't the house.
Jeez.
There was no HVAC there. And I had to go back and tell them, no, there's nothing that's been done.
Yeah.
And I copied the seller on an email and said, hey, the house, I just went out to it. And he replied back and he said, well, I'm going to have to get to the bottom of this. And we had to take them on a tour of all their houses that they had paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to rehab, and nothing had been done.
Yeah.
These people, they may have made a lot of money back then, but they were run out of town. So that's a big story, but I will tell you that happens in small little micro stories in real estate almost every single day. People sacrifice their reputation for money.
Yep. And about those, there's tons of good investors, good property managers that you've probably never heard of, but if you're a bad one, people are going to know about it.
I just think that there's so many ways to cheat, and there's so many ways to lie and to steal, and it's short-sighted, and it will always come back, and I think, to your point, bite you in the end.
If you were a person with no integrity, like, you could easily take advantage of people. A, I don't want to do that to people because I do have integrity, and two, it's such a small market. Even if I wanted to do it, I wouldn't, because your reputation is going to be, you're not going to need more deals.
And so all you can do is just try to act with integrity in every single situation and tell the truth and let the chips fall where they may.